Anthony, how would you feel if the Giants somehow won one of these last two games?
I would be pissed.
Okay.
I'll be pissed off. Because you've already gone through all of this bullshit. You've tried to lose these games is what it's felt like to all of us. Because I mean, they've sat players who, a bump on the toe and all of a sudden they're done for the year is how it's looked to all of us. It's been a ridiculous season, at least to give us the reward that we're all hoping for at the end of it. We're all hoping that we lose enough to get the number 1 overall pick. You're this close. We've been this close before. We were this close last year. You messed it up. Don't mess it up this time. You've got nothing to play for. There's nothing that's going to save Dable's job at this point. There's nothing that's going to make us feel so confident going into 2025 if we see some third-string cornerback make a play. Don't care. None of it matters. Just go ahead, lose the games, and get the number 1 overall pick. I will be pissed off just because.
The thing that would make it more discouraging if they win, we don't drop to 2.
No.
We drop to like
5, 6, 7, somewhere around there. And that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Then you're talking about you got to trade up to get your quarterback probably if there's some competition. And that's what's crazy about this draft class. It's not even like last year's draft class, how there were 5 first-round quarterbacks. This is like there's going to be 2 probably at the most likely, unless Milroe has a skyrocket between now and April. But there's like at least 5 teams that need a quarterback. There's so many teams at the top who suck and need a quarterback. So this is the year where.
At this point, Anthony, I just want us to. I want no excuses. Assuming Joe Shane is going to be back, I want no excuses for Joe Shane.
Yeah.
I want you to have the first pick, so we know as a fan base this was your guy. So at this point, I want the Giants to have the first pick because if they have the second pick, you always wonder, well, maybe they like Cam Ward more, or maybe they like Shedeur Sanders more. No, this is your guy, Joe Shane. You're putting your job on the line for this quarterback. So we're this close. Lose these next 2 games. Let's get the first pick. So there's no doubt in anybody's mind. This is the guy that Joe Shane put his job on the line for.
It's crazy watching the game like against the Falcons. We went up 7-0. We were dominating. It's funny how, again, I've been a Giants fan for over 40 years. I've never in my life rooted for them to lose. And when they were going ahead and they were up 7-0. I mean, I'm actually when they played the Saints and they went over to I was actually nervous that they were going to win. I'm always nervous that they're going to lose. Yeah. And I'm sitting there going, God, don't screw this up, man. Don't freaking win a game. We don't want to be picking 7 because what are we going to do if we do drop this 6? What the hell will we do? And some people, I don't tell people how to root for the team, right? But I love when people are like, no fan roots for their team to lose. And my question to those people, you can root for the team to win. I understand, but what does that accomplish? What does it accomplish? You are 2-13. What is winning a game? What is winning 3 games as opposed to 2? What does it accomplish at this point? You have no starters out there. You don't have your future quarterback. You're not building around a lot of these guys. Your head coach is probably going to be fired. Your coordinators are probably going to be fired. Your GM may be fired regardless if they win another game or not. So what would be the point? It would be absolutely pointless